What up, world? South Arkansas Trill Talk, Part 47. Tuned in. Nigga Mike Dizzle, we running late. We do our thing, you know what I'm saying? You on your thing, west side thing, you know what I'm saying? I salute everybody out there that tuned in, you know what I'm saying? The South Arkansas Trill Talk, man. Shit, we make it work. We make it do what it do, man. We've been doing this thing, man, and like I salute everybody out there that believe in themselves, because I know I believe in myself. But the main objective of the game, you know what I'm saying, is bringing substance, the main thing. But I've been bringing everybody up to the platform, Arkansas style, man, getting us a new feel out here, man. Letting people get in and where they fit in, show their talent and they growth in them, man. Like I say, man, this ain't just for rappers. Shit, we might have people doing live, going live in their kitchen, cooking and shit. But I'm bringing my nigga Mike Dizzle in the game. He been out here for a minute, man. Been doing this thing. What's up, on the boss Miller? I see you, homie. You know what I'm saying? Shit, been doing this thing, man. I watched them niggas be looking at the reality of what you build from the ground up. And, if you understand a nigga grind, then you know what a nigga doing. And my homie, he entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? He can mix master, beats, shit, shoot his own videos, all that, you know what I'm saying? Own clothes, you know what I'm saying? Premium gas, best gas in the city sometimes. Shit, man, real nigga, man, just been doing it for a little something, man. Been holding this thing down out here, man, and that's why I relax, cause it took. I'm a West Sider baby. What is Hagen near West Side? I've been all over trap spots. That's my side of town. The days end days, from the men end days, from the Whitehall days, all that. Trap style. You know what I'm saying? But growed up out of that. I don't live in that world no more, so there ain't nothing to glorify. Back in the day, that's all they were doing was, it's getting time out there. I salute the little homies, even though that the hood washed up sometime over there in the house and the property value looked down. But we can get that back, man. I guess ever since they shut the motels down, where all the money was flowing through sometime, they let us out there to dry and shit. Just like about the street lights out there, it be dark as hell. You walk down the road, of course, a police might want to stop you. You see you walking down a dark ass road. But damn, you ask what they do, shoot out all the street lights. I'm gonna try to bring them in here, man. What up, see Dizzle? Let me hit you to the camera, man. I'm just seeing you invite and shit, see where you at. Yeah, man, I've been out here, man, and I watched the growth, man, from everything, man. You gotta know what's trill at out here, cause a lot of niggas out here be standing in front and shit, and niggas don't be understanding the reality of dealing with shit sometimes. It's like you gotta know yourself and your world, cause a lot of people keep holding you down out there, and they'll hope you fail out there. What up, the biggest boss in the game? Yeah, what's up, big homie? Shit, man. That's what's up. I see you tag right in at the same time. It's like, man, that's the main thing, man. We out here, you know what I'm saying, relaxing it, man. I see you been doing your thing out there. Like I was telling them, man, you entrepreneuring this thing and started from the bottom out there and, you know what I'm saying, crawling to the top out there and making everything what it is, because some people sometimes they don't understand the grind. But, man, let everybody know who you is out there, man. I'm going to try to get us some people here. We running late. Bosses do that shit sometimes. We don't get a chance to, start on time, but it's worth the grind. You feel me? So let everybody know who you is and what inspired you out there to put your crap out there in music, you know what I'm saying? Even though, music's the hobby, basically, because we've been fucking with that music a long time out there, and you had studios and all that, man. Let them know more about you, man. I'm gonna put some more people in here.
Yeah, Mike Dizzle. That's how I'm living, just I like to do the music how I'm living, you feel me? Like however I'm living, however I'm coming, however I feel. That's how I drop that shit, man. And just keep that shit coming,
Yeah. Damn, yeah, man. We, We more about like conversation because we fucks with each other, so I
Yeah,
can't interview my niggas. I would tell my nigga I can't interview my niggas. I just gotta talk that trill shit to them because they know my story just as much as I know their story. You feel me?
right.
But I be letting niggas know, man, how, cause you know niggas be, oh man, shit, Dizzle be better if he get his music right. This and I be like, look, man, that nigga Dizzle built that shit from the ground up. You gotta know when a nigga working all that, like we always talk about. You ain't got time to wait on no nigga to do this and do that and do this and do that
Do
for you.
everything myself. I'm not worried about none of that. I'm gonna do
That's
everything.
what's up. Tell him,
You
man, how
know,
you shoot the videos,
I'm
everything.
they see, basically what people try to do is hold you back. You know, they gonna always try to hold you back. But as you
Yeah,
see, ain't no holding Dizzle back. Like they've been trying that for years. You know, I'm gonna let them do what they do. You hear me? Cause I'm gonna do what I do, regardless.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this music coming. I'm gonna keep videos coming. Keep these songs coming. I'm gonna keep dropping. You know, that's what I
That's
do.
what.
I love this shit, regardless on how somebody feel, on how they coming. Like I don't pay attention to nobody else. You feel me? However they living, that's how they live. I just live my life. You feel me? And I do
That's
this.
what's up.
You feel me?
Shit, man, what inspired you of knowing like what you think about, you know what I'm saying, the wannabes of the game? Cause you know, a lot of niggas fake that bag but don't have that bag. What you think about that out there, man? Cause you know, niggas always, oh
Me,
man, nigga putting all his money out there on the screen, shit. What you think about that, fam?
I mean, me honestly, I feel like the game gonna come with that. You feel me? So
Yeah,
I really can't even speak on it for as like I know people gonna be like that. You know what I mean? So I mean, I just feel like it's shit. I don't know. Like I just let them do what they do. You hear me? Like I just stay out their way. You hear me? Like I don't deal with people that's not real with themselves. You feel me? Like being real within yourself, no use to me dealing with you. So you know, and I don't even like to speak on or even think about them. You feel me? Like, cause I'm on a different level over here. You know.
hey, tell people what inspired you to bring that pain out sometime, cause you know people don't know people's stories, but then people also don't know when niggas don't look back no more. But tell them
Right.
what inspired you to bring that pain out.
I
You
mean,
feel me?
nothing. You feel me? Like nigga like me used to shit pick up cans. You hear me? And scrape up shit just to get money, cause I ain't had no pride. You hear me? I'm all
Yeah,
about a dollar. You hear me? Like I gotta get this money. I gotta feed me. And then once I got a family, I had to feed my family, so it didn't matter. You hear me? Like what somebody else think about me or anything about that, man. It's all about survival. You feel me? Like I gotta
yeah,
survive out here. You feel me? Like regardless. So before this music shit, I ain't gonna lie. You hear me? I gotta survive. You feel me? I gotta
yeah,
make it regardless, you know. But I'm gonna keep this shit coming anyway. You feel me? Like, but you know my struggles. You hear me? Like, you know, I ain't never had shit. I grew up with nothing. You feel me? So I had to get it on my own. That's how I feel. I ain't had no teacher. I ain't had no leader. I ain't had no OG. You feel me? Like I'm a
yeah,
young nigga watching the older niggas make mistakes. You hear me? Like learning from their mistakes. You hear me? Like and just seeing where I want to be and seeing where I want to go with it. You feel me? Like and shit. So far, I've been doing good. You hear me? For a long time. So I just continue to
yeah.
do. You feel me?
That's what's up, man. Describe your definition of deals out there, cause you've been rocking that Dill's name for a long time, and you know a lot of like I was stressing the Ride D, cause I was getting this perspective of that Dill's sound. Then you had Cat Dizzle, then you got Ricky Dizzle, then you got Matt Dizzle. You feel me? Describe the originator of that Dizzle, cause you know
Man.
you've been premium for a minute. Niggas don't understand that. What
Right.
that what that what that
Yeah, man.
Dizzle word mean to you?
You should check out YouTube, all that shit, man. This shit dated. You feel me? Like, but I don't know about other people's names. You know, anybody can have a name. You feel me? Like, ain't nobody.
Yeah,
One person ain't gonna have one name. I don't give a fuck what it is. You feel me? So
yeah,
multiple people gonna have that name. You feel me? But as far as on my end, yeah, people know what the business is. You feel me? Like my shit ain't come from no rap. You feel me? This Dizzle shit ain't come from no rap. This
yeah,
shit from the streets. The streets to tell you that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, niggas know that all the way from the penitentiary all the way to the free world. You feel me? About this Dizzle. You know what I mean? Mike
Yeah.
Dizzle. And that's the only Dizzle I can speak on. I ain't even trying to speak on nobody else. You feel me? Like, this is not me. You know what I mean? Whatever they do is what they do. However they living is how they living. You feel me? Like, but this Dizzle, everybody already know, PGM, you feel me, right on my chest, you hear me, to the death of me,
Yeah.
you hear me, premium gas music. So when niggas think of me, niggas already know it's that premium ass nigga, you hear me? Top,
Yeah.
hey, regardless.
Man, you know, we big on loyalty out there sometime, man. And you
Yeah,
know, niggas can't never say that you a stingy nigga out there and or you won't help nobody out there, you feel me? Cause you kept a trail all the way around the board with me, you feel me? And tell them that
everybody,
definition of
everybody I
loyalty, cause you know, people fall out with niggas when they owe 'em money type shit, and you know, tell them your definition of loyalty of why niggas will put some hate and salt in the game when they feel like they owe you some money. Why niggas do that whole ass shit sometimes?
niggas gonna try to throw you under the bus when they owe you to try to make they
Yeah,
good. So they gonna try to make you look bad in any kind of way. Feel me? Like they gonna lie on you. They gonna say all type of shit no matter what you do. You can get a nigga goddamn me $10,000, but you fall out with that nigga. You fall out with him, shit. That $10,000 gonna turn into shit. You feel me? And
yeah,
nigga gonna make up some shit and say you did this and did that, and you a whole ass nigga. You feel me? You could be
yeah,
these niggas are swerving down your bird feeding these niggas because these niggas ain't got what you got. You feel me? Like
yeah,
these niggas is pocket watchers. You hear me? You gotta watch these niggas. You feel me? Like real talk. Like it's in the game. You win some, you lose some. You know what I mean? So you can't be scared to lose. You feel me? Like you can't be scared to trust a couple people. Like everybody ain't
yeah,
gonna be right. You know what I mean? Like of course, ain't nobody perfect. You can't look for nobody to be perfect. You know what I mean? But you gotta know what's fake and you gotta know what's real. It's just,
yeah.
that's what it is with me. You know?
And yeah, man, I salute you out there, and I salute you for West Side Day out there. You know, you a product of giving back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Tell
yeah,
people out there what it means to give back out there, cause you know you always step out for the kids. That's something I know about you. And tell people that importance of giving back sometime when you're on top of your game.
it ain't too much I want to do for kids, bro. I mean, you know.
Yeah,
Kids ain't they can't do too much for themselves at the moment, you know what I mean? So shit, when you always up, you know what I mean, shit, kids should always be first priority for anybody. You feel me? Like just like my kids, I got 3 girls, you feel me? Like I love them to death and ain't shit I wanna do for my kids. You feel me? Like they need me there. You feel me? They call on me, I'm there, regardless. You know,
yeah,
fuck what's going on, what it is. You feel me? I gotta do that. That's just me. You know what I mean? I feel like they were all kids. You know what I mean? If I deal with a kid, I'm gonna treat that kid just like this mine. You feel me? Like if my
that's
child,
what's up.
your child, too. I mean, just a kid. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, man, we've been skating through that music, man. Give me some of your inspiration artists out there that you rock with out there that's inspiration out there from the East Coast, West Coast, North, you know what I'm saying, South. What's your flavor of music that you inspire a lot?
And,
What makes you?
like a lot of people ask this, like, but I just listen to music, man. I mean, if you got good music, I'm gonna listen to it. I ain't got no main artists or no shit like that. You know what I mean? I listen to nobody if it's some good music. I don't care what the
Yeah,
feel me like good music. If it catch my ear, shit, I'm on it. You know what I mean?
yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, fam. I see Young Grode out there, man. I know you got some heat out there, man. You know my shit, that clockwork. I tell you, man, niggas been
Right.
sleeping on you, my nigga. And hey,
Okay.
boy,
Nope.
it's inspiration to keep it trill, man. And it plays, you know what I'm saying, in the process. So you ain't got no artists out there you signed a pre-new. Let people know about your new artists or where they can find your music from
Got one
Instagram
got
or
little play,
Snapchat.
man. My little guy Sensei, he just dropped. You can look him up on YouTube, man. On my YouTube, PGM music, you know. Shit, then I got,
Yeah.
you know, my nigga ZD. I'm finna bring him out, you know, under that PGM shit, man. We finna do a lot of shit. Like, I got a couple more videos finna drop, you know, shit like that.
Yeah, that's what's up. Man, do you feel like that, what do you think about trap music sometime, man? Do you feel like that, you know what I'm saying? Is it worth a person being a studio trapper or a real life trapper? Which one you think? Do
I
you
mean,
think that the
yeah,
real life
look,
trappers is being overshadowed from the studio trappers sometimes? Cause you know, studio trappers can say some shit good, but real life trappers only make that shit look good. You feel me? What you think
right.
about studio trappers?
Studio trappers, this shit ain't gonna really make sense. They gonna have a lot, but don't have a lot. You know what I mean? They gonna talk about a lot. They gonna really talk about shit that only like Scarface them doing. You feel me? Like, you know, so
Yeah,
you gonna really know them. You know what I mean? All you gotta do is listen. Like, if you're a real nigga and you know real trap shit, when you hear it, you gonna know it. You feel me? Like, you gonna
yeah,
feel me? Like,
yeah,
you can't feel no fake shit. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So, you know, it might sound good.
yeah. Fam, shit. About, you know, we come from nothing type shit, you feel me?
Yep.
And you know, like, you know, you had your experience out there. Ain't what would you classify? Cause you know, like, you know, when you got that money and shit, and females look at you, what do you consider of how females choose these days? Do they look at the swag or they look at the money? What makes you know if a motherfucker real without the money sometimes? Cause you know, what makes you think that a woman look past that money sometime of knowing the real you sometime? Because you know, some people just look at what you got sometime. What you classify a real woman that looking past a nigga that got their money, but what sometime a nigga have to look for? Because you know, a woman want to be pampered sometime, but you be asking yourself, can a woman spoil me back sometime? You feel me? That's the
Right.
point of the situation. What do you classify of a woman not looking at what a nigga got? What you say about that?
I mean, shit, you ain't got too many that's gonna look at a nigga. You know, just most people gonna look at you like for what you got. You know what I mean? If not that,
Yeah,
for what you can do. You know what I mean? I feel like shit. Most people see an image of everybody. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I feel like most people they fall in love. They like an image. You know what I mean? Like it's all about an image.
yeah. Yeah, man, that plays a big part in, you know what I'm saying, on how a nigga look at himself on saying like, man, he motherfucker wouldn't stun me when I didn't have shit. You feel me? Why
Man,
say something to me when I
that,
get something? You know what I'm saying? Cause position of that,
in that
nigga,
case,
I was friendly there. You feel me?
yeah, it's all about the person, man. That's got it. You feel me? Like if you're not used to it, you'll fall into a lot of shit that they got going. You feel me? That females got going and shit like that. But when you get used to that shit, you know you'll bypass that. You feel me? Like you won't even be tripping off that. You know, most of the time you gonna shit. Most niggas shit like that they get somewhere and they've been somewhere and they did so much shit. They want that one woman to settle down with. You feel me? Like you know,
Yeah.
nigga ain't trying to be out there playing. Not when he's serious.
Yeah. Do you feel like it's very important out there for the women out there to, like, you know, it's important for a woman to support your dreams based upon, you know, a lot of women will say they with you, but they don't want to put in the work to stick with you. Because, you know, in the relationship you in, if you're going from one relationship to the next sometimes, you know how women say they go ride with you until they get you, then they get you, they change on you, feel me? And do you think that's a big problem sometime when a woman say they ready for something, but they don't be ready for it if you put it all in their face? Do you think that that plays a big part of men sometime? We don't get a chance to heal before we go to the next relationship, just like women. Do you think that's a big problem why people be soul searching a lot? Because, you know, the town full of that package sometimes. and niggas be sneaking and shit. Do you think that plays a big part on why AIDS be up sometime? Like, if you gonna be a real motherfucker, you ain't gotta sneak. If people won't come from, cause it's like niggas don't know we fucking in them circles, and one minute this nigga might be with the person, then that person might be with the next. You know what I'm saying? What you classify what a person gotta bring to the table these days? Do you want the 50-50 or the 75-25? Or you want to be the one that bring the bread in with? Which one is more suitable these days in 2022?
Man, these days, bro, it just depends, bro, on who dealing with who. Like, it really don't matter who's 70, who's 30. You feel me? As long as it's 100.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? Like, shit. If it's just shit, whoever 30 gotta play that. Whoever 70 gotta play that, I guess. You feel me? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really have those problems. You feel me? So,
Big. Yeah, man.
so, you know what I mean?
Who you consider your MC that you like among South Arkansas? Just anybody. Who you think, young niggas? I'm gonna say, what's some hot young niggas to you? What's your eyesight or vision with that young nigga, hot nigga that you consider hot to you?
As far as niggas in the game, for as niggas down south, for as niggas in the country, what are you saying?
I'm gonna go give me your top 3 Arkansas, your top 3 Louisiana, and your top 3 Texas.
You gonna fuck me up because I don't know nobody like that. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
You don't really know no.
I can't stand. I don't even really listen to people's music, man. I can't.
Oh yeah, you stay on that grind with that. I think you got about 200 some damn songs. I'm like, God damn, nigga.
Hey, I know. Yeah, I know. I know a couple people. I just really don't know names and shit like that.
Yeah.
I ain't too big on names and shit, so I can't call out like I got one guy, nigga, I like Louisiana.
Yeah.
Tag me, shit, you know, he's straight. Like, a couple niggas from the pound straight, you feel me? Like, I just can't, man. I can't think of no name. But yeah, it's a pretty niggas down the way, you know, thing.
What do you classify good music these days? Cause you know when we were growing up, we liked that music where you could put it in and ride from the front to the back. You feel what I'm saying? There wasn't no taking out. What do you think about music these days? Do you think that's the way we need to bring music back? On that position, on not knowing that, you feel me, that nigga, if you can't make no CD, because you know, people be jumping all over with these hot songs. And I heard your shit, I know you can put it in from the front to the back, feel me? Do you think that plays a big part in how you know your music good when you can just put it in and let it play? You feel me? Because that's what we growed up on. Like that UGK, MJG, some shit that you just put in and play, hot beats, everything.
That real shit.
Real. Yeah, that's what we at, man. How you think about what you think about the artists out there on what makes you think who should get paid for the shows type shit? Do you feel like if you can bring your own crowd out, should you be eligible to get paid shows, or if you bring the biggest vendor out, which one you think that's more suitable these days, where the artist should know if he can bring the crowd or he can rock a crowd? But sometimes people can bring the crowd out, but they can rock a crowd. You feel me? What's more important these days to get you paid as an MC?
Hey, you gotta be able to bring a crowd.
Yeah.
You gotta be able to make money. If you can sell shit, you know, yeah, you get paid.
Yeah. Because that plays a big part in the music game. I know.
That's like being a host. You feel me? You gonna host the crowd. You feel me? Like, that's a host. They get paid different. You know what I mean? So everybody get paid, but you get paid different.
Yeah. Man, why you don't be throwing parties, man? You always had them hype-ass parties and shit. It's too much to do at one time. Sometimes, what is it? You did? Because I know you can throw some hype-ass parties, man.
With that party shit.
What is it with that? Yeah, it's suitable to run that all night.
After that Boosie show, you feel me? After we brought Boosie. well, we run Boosie down there. You feel me? Like, it was a whole bunch of hate shit going on. So I just, I dipped off in that shit because I ain't need that shit like that. You feel me? Like, I just was doing this.
Yeah.
You feel me? I ain't need it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to get me regardless.
Yeah.
I was just
Yeah.
doing it for the town. You feel me? Like, it's just like the West Side Day. You feel me? Like, all that shit. I just did, I was doing it for the town. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I can do that shit again. You feel me? Like, it don't matter. It's just shit. I don't know what the people want like that. You feel me? So
That's what's up. What do you want to consider us putting something together for West Side Day this year? You think they'll let us get the park out there down there? Because, I ain't been down that way in a while. You think that's something
I
that we
mean,
can
it's possible
we can pull off if you want to?
like we should fuck with the folks. With the folks that's in the
Yeah.
hood gonna be around to see will it be good for that.
What about this skating ring over there, man? Because everybody don't never want to give us that recipe over there. I don't know why they don't want to get that recipe away. They scared you might try to get it over there, man.
They ain't gonna sell it. They ain't gonna sell it.
They ain't trying to.
We tried to get that years ago. They won't sell it.
Yeah.
Like you gotta go through a lot of shit to try to get that. It's like you gotta go through like 2-3 people. And the person that got the stuff to really sell it, like really don't want to sell it. So he ain't budging.
Yeah. What you think about the property value on the west side? Do you think it's some good property value over there? Because like
I didn't
I
win.
don't I don't consider the houses. Sometimes them houses be up there auction and shit. People don't even go check on them and shit. And they might be one little nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
Might
do.
got some bad pipes in there, but what you think about the property value on this side? Do you think it's still kind of up? Like, could you still see a lifestyle, a life over there on Russell and school? You understand what I'm saying? Could a nigga go there and build something up from the house up? Cause nigga want to buy property out there. Do you think property worth saving over there?
I mean, yeah, any land worth saving. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
and land forever. You feel me?
yeah,
Hey, you can't go wrong. Man, I don't know about the houses. You can always rebuild them motherfuckers. So shit, you can have that motherfucker looking like Cali if you put the right money to it. You feel me? So, cause you got the land. That's all you basically need. So yeah, I feel like it's always value in land.
yeah, yeah. How do you view the game? You think the game unchained a lot out here where, this internet playing a part of the real G code out there? You think
Right,
that fuck us up these days?
man. Internet done turn niggas up and fuck niggas up. You hear me? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it done did a lot of good things, it done did a lot of bad things, man. But that's life.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a new chapter, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what, and it's like, you don't know these days from the internet when what I'm saying, the camera turns off type shit, you feel me? It's all about evolving and shit, man, and, like, cause tell your, like, what you classify as stunt, man, cause, everybody got their own way of stunting sometime, and, you do your thing with, like, cause, you ain't the only one do that with the, nigga, I got these stacks, I'm gonna do what I wanna do, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And nigga might classify like, oh, all this nigga do is show his money, all he think of this, that. What do you classify? Cause like I tell niggas all the time, niggas can do what they want, like I was telling niggas, like, you coming from the ground, from the bottom up type shit, and you could have been paid for the music. High beat, you understand what I'm saying? But that ain't the grind. The grind is the growth. And see, that's why I be trying to get people to understand. The grind is the growth. That ain't where you could have been past. You see what I'm saying? But it's like, what makes you to know keeping it real with yourself? That's how you grow out there. Because some people forget that. You feel me? And some people think people change when they get money. How do you know a nigga keep it real when they got their money and they knowing that they growth in them what make them feel like, nigga, I don't need no money to be a real nigga. You feel me? Because, I've been knowing you for a long time, and I know you ain't got to have no money to be no real nigga. You were there before you even got it. You feel me?
the same regardless. You hear me?
Yeah.
From the lows to the Versace, you dig?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ain't no change.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
good nigga.
Man.
Like, and everybody know that. You feel me? Like, I'm the same. You hear me? Like, yeah, ain't no change in me, man.
Yeah.
Like, period. You hear me? Like, niggas can say what they want, whatever. Like, ain't nothing bad out there like that on me. You hear me? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
How could you see the town collaborating more on everybody being together on a certain level of keeping the recipes and the sauces together out there based upon, you know what I'm saying, doing it for the town, you know, like, because, you know, we always be considered as baby Texas, you feel what I'm saying?
right.
But what do you classify as Arkansas music? Because, you know, that's one thing I like about your music. You don't sound like no Texas. You know what I'm saying? You don't sound like that. You got a unique sound to where it's very catchy. And nigga, you be hooking some bars out there. You feel me?
Right.
But and that plays a big part. See, I know far as how you record and everything. Nigga, you can be turned up anytime. You feel me? All they gotta do is go put that motherfucker up. You feel me? And you hear everything. And I salute that mix and master style to where you know how you want to sound. So I salute that. You know what I'm saying? And that plays a big part in how you keep yourself together with that, man. But how does it juggle? Do it get easier, mixed mastered, and knowing that it plays a big part of being an entrepreneur, what you do, man? Show me your PGM shirts out there. I seen a little copy of them. You understand that? I know what you do with them. Let's show you PGM. What the ones you had, the color shirts? I thought I just see you with some new ones.
Baby, I'm in pink and blue shirt.
Let me check them out, man. Show them the PGM. Where can we find them? The 420 tomorrow or something? You know what I'm saying? Because them motherfuckers were hard. I think I want one of them.
Hit me up, inbox me. Let me know.
That's what's up.
I'm ordering. I'm making an order tomorrow on a bunch of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, man, you need. I put all the information in. Put it on the screen down there. That's what's up. Yeah. That's what's up. What all colors you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna get whatever color motherfucker want. If they got it, we gonna get it.
Well, what you got out there for the number one fans? Mike Dizzle fan. They subscribe to music. You got something for them? How you doing in women's circle there?
I got a bunch of shit done, man. Hey, I'm gonna play some shit for y'all in a minute.
Yeah.
We get the speaker right one time.
Yeah, man, we just done rolling out, man, and you know, like I salute that it's a nigga I know from my side of town that's on top of their shit. You feel me? And that plays a big part on, you know what I'm saying? And nigga don't know, like, hey man, it's all love all time based upon, you know, we still kicking with the same nigga we've been kicking with ever since we were little type shit. You feel me? And you know, it's like that plays a big part in where your loyalty be out there sometimes. You feel me? And I look at the growth of, you know how people used to try to, when you fuck me up, niggas to try to separate like Hagan Hill and West Side, two different hoods. Sometimes I like that shit because nigga, we have to run over there in the traps. Hagan Hill wasn't no trap. That was government land. You feel me? And nigga didn't have no base out there because everybody talked all the time. So you had to go in the woods over there. You feel what I'm saying? Over there in that West Side jungle sometime to make yourself great. And nigga don't understand if you ain't been in that West Side jungle for them days in days, men in days, Whitehall days, people come from, you really don't know nothing about the West. So you know that money used to be on that West Side from line all day. You know what I'm saying? Shit was when it was hopping. You see what I'm saying? We didn't have to go nowhere else. Right there. You feel me? So it's like we'll never look at it to say like, man, all we do is learn what was in our environment. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't glorify this shit. Cause nigga, we didn't even want to dress up. You feel me? Now we might play with clothes now. You feel me? But back then, they didn't give a fuck about that. You feel me? So I like the growth of a grown man style. You feel me? What do you think taking care of your kids out there make you high maintenance? You feel me?
You
Do you
got
think that plays a big part of being high maintenance these days as a man? Because we don't get our props to ones that take care of their kids. It always be them deadbeats get more credit than the niggas that do take care of their kids. What you consider a nigga that do take care of their kids? Do we deserve our day on the side Father's Day? You understand what I'm saying? How many days we should deserve the one that do take care of their kids? You feel me?
we deserve something, don't we?
Yeah, yeah,
For real.
yeah. That's what's up.
I said it again. How you said it?
I'm saying for this nigga that do take care of their kids, what do you think? How many holidays we should have? Because we don't get enough credit out there sometimes for the one that do. You know what I'm saying? It's like that plays a big part in who never go on the child support system. What do you think about the child support system out there? Do you think that's a broke bitch sport? Some people say that's a broke bitch sport. I don't know what you feel about child support.
A lot of sport, I guess, because
yeah.
I'm blessed not to deal with that too. You hear me? Like,
me too, man. I don't even know what it is to be have child support. Feel me? I salute that.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, that plays a big part of manhood sometimes. Feel me? Yeah. But what do you classify? You think a nigga that do be shining and he be faking it on based upon be down there 20,000 in the hole? You be like, God damn, nigga, you 20,000 in the hole, and you got all that shit. What kind of shit is that, nigga?
That's bad.
Just be fucking me up sometime, nigga. But what you classify with that? You know what I'm saying? Of our way of living, or how we growed up, man, on how we deal with the G code out here. Do you think that play a big part in how you keep yourself together as you get old? Because you know that snitch world get dangerous sometimes, and you don't even want to just think about it when you're getting your bread together. Do you think that niggas still crabs in the bucket out there when they broke? You feel me? How could you classify a loyalty broke nigga? Because you know, what you classify a nigga, the realest thing that you say to me sometimes, like, nigga, I respect the grind of you make your own way. You see where I'm coming from? And right. What you classify of niggas out there making their own way, like, don't look at what I can do for you, nigga. Look at what you can do for yourself. What you classify as being a boss nigga. You understand what I'm saying?
I mean, you classify, like, I mean, a nigga that's willing to go out there and get it gonna always get it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what you mean by you saying classify. Like, or say it again. I don't know. You know.
I'm talking about the boss shit. Like niggas will say they you know they in with instead of trying to get like on with they like you put people on. You see where I'm coming from? You don't share the wealth. Feel me? You ain't never been no stingy nigga. And for this, you know, you fucking with everybody. Everybody always think gonna never fuck with nobody. They gonna always have their own reasons. But do you think that's a lot of time that you be misunderstood sometime? Because that be a big problem on knowing damn well that a nigga be a trill nigga, and sometime all these niggas have to do is come up and say, hey man, I heard you were cool, but do you think that the word dick ride is overrated these days? Because do you classify dick riding as something that motherfuckers will sit back and say, man, it ain't dick riding if you give a nigga a compliment. It ain't dick riding you say, nigga, I like that car tight. You feel what I'm saying? Right. What do you classify? Because niggas don't be want to give nigga they props, you know what I'm saying? Make niggas feel like it's hard to let a nigga know, nigga, your shit tight. You feel what I'm saying? Right. What do you classify that dick riding role these days? Because nigga pride be hurt these days. You feel what I'm saying? They don't be want to give nigga they props, but they always want to look at it like, what you classify that knowing damn well, like, man, if you like what you like, what is the true nigga that love to show people that they form and to see new stuff? You feel me? I'm trying to play double dutch on you, fam, so you can jump in here somewhere. You ain't got to answer all them. You feel me? I'm trying to get you somewhere where you can feel it more.
Going out. I done did 5 things that are going out. You're not letting me talk. So I can't. That's why I can't comprehend with you, man. Cause I talk.
Hey, I'm gonna let you talk, fam. I'm just giving you something.
On to some more shit. Keep moving. You're losing me, G. Ain't gonna lie. You child support.
Man, I try to.
She done fucked me up, bro. Bro.
Hey.
You killing me though.
Fam, you gotta get used to this shit, man. I be feeling like Flash TV sometimes, you feel me? But that nigga he'll ask a nigga a lot of questions. I be like, God damn, what you say? What you say? What you say? I be like, okay.
Man, you gotta ask me one question, let me answer though, bro. You can't keep losing me, bro.
Yeah.
Hey.
Nigga, you crazy the motherfucker. Hey, nigga been telling me that. I be like, look, man, I be double dutching this shit because it be a fashion of a state or a mindset to keep your mind together with. You can jump in anytime, you feel me? But I be trying to keep it on that subject to let people know that it's about your sides. So whatever you want to talk about, man, tell somebody your inspiration always. I'm gonna leave it at that. You can tell whatever you want, man. You can talk about what you want, the whole ass niggas, and what needs to take place for our own music out here sometime in this Arkansas El Dorado game. You feel me? I'm gonna let you get the flow, let you do your thing with that. We can do it better like that, huh? Cause we friends. I'm not interviewing my friends, you feel me? So that's what losing you. Cause I'm not trying to interview my friends. You understand that part?
We talking about this music, my nigga. Like
yeah.
I got a bunch of this shit about to come up for real. Like I'm about to let you hear some shit. We didn't do that, you know.
Throw me a 16 out there with it. Can't. I'm just glad to have your appearance.
So, it's just one like I'm working on. Like I gotta finish mixing shit like that. You feel me? Like, but yeah, I just want to, let motherfuckers know I'm working though. I stay working. You feel me? Like I got song after song. You feel me? Like I just gotta get it all out here. So I'm just working. You feel me? Like every day I work on music. You feel me? Like I grind and I work. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's basically what I'm on. You feel me? Like I'm trying to flood these motherfucking YouTube, flood all this shit right now. You feel me? Like I'm doing videos. You feel me? So shit, I'm doing videos for my artists, my niggas, like whoever. You feel me? Like shit, I'm making my own shit. Like I'm recording my own shit. I'm doing all this shit myself. Put my money behind my motherfucking stuff and all that. You hear me? Like for real. So I'm just on punching with this shit regardless. You hear me? Like, cause I feel like anywhere I want to go, anywhere I want to be, I can be. I don't give a fuck about what nobody got going on with record label. I don't none of that shit. Cause hey, you want to go to New York? I'm there, nigga. Like you want to tell a nigga I'm there, nigga. I can do whatever, nigga. Like however, whenever. So I just keep doing shit here. You hear me? Like, and I'm gonna keep it coming regardless. You feel me? Like, and that's what I'm about. You music.
That's what's up. You plan on staying independent?
Yeah. I could have a lot of that's doing, business with people, but shit, the business always slow down. You know what I mean? So I just have to learn to do myself. You feel me? Like, so I show people that I really work. You feel me? Like, it ain't how it's coming. Just ain't been able to get out there like I need to get out there. But
yeah.
Soon, like,
Yeah. How you plan on releasing any EPs, or you plan on going on all platforms? What's your level of how can they find a lot of music? Cause I know you've been booming lately, you know what I'm saying? And what can they find your music on? PGM, Dizzle,
Yeah, yeah,
Thank
man. Like Instagram, Facebook, yeah, YouTube, Google, you know, then on all platforms. You feel me? Like even TikTok. You feel me? Like just put in Mike Dizzle, PGM Mike Dizzle. You know, whichever song. You know, I got about 8, 9 songs on there. You feel me? So shit, look me up.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm there. Yeah.
Fam, you had some hard shit. From that, what's that, I know that pop up, that shit hard.
Oh yeah.
And then I like that ahead of the game. You know, niggas sleeping on a lot of this shit, man. But
Oh
you
yeah.
know, like I be looking at them old video and I be like, damn, nigga, this nigga was doing all this shit in the hood. I didn't even know this nigga really was playing with that camera like that. You feel me? I was like, God damn. And then I'd be looking at the homies you have in there, and I was like, damn, he was always keeping it 100. He wasn't running for nothing. He was keeping the G right there, like, cause everybody got their own story with that. You understand what I'm saying? And I salute that, man. But that's one thing I done seen when you come from the ground up. See, it take a person that West Side baby just like you. I know you don't come from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't know who you is now, but this was. You know what person hard at and is genuine at. You understand what I'm saying? But what can we see more as you plan on performing out there, man, in the world?
Say what?
You plan on performing anywhere? Anybody open vendors up for you? You plan on getting on stage somewhere? It's wherever you open the vendor up for. What's up with that?
I mean, I'm willing to get on any stage, but I ain't been tripping on it. I ain't even been thinking about it. I just been trying to get this work together, get this crap together. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's there, so shit, it's coming.
You ain't planning on getting no hard copies?
Say what?
I know you got some coming after Trump. You ain't got no plan on getting no hard copy?
No,
Are you? Where you put?
To the internet, but yeah, we got a bunch of hard copies coming. You feel me?
Yeah.
A lot of traffic, so shit. I need them anyway to spread them motherfuckers as I go. You feel me? Like them telling where I go. So yeah, I need them on that.
Yeah. But yeah, man. I salute, man. Tell people how I feel. What's the best way to be a solo ground out there and do your own solo thing? What it takes to do that? Because you know everybody can't rock solo. You feel me?
Right.
It's got to be in your heart sometime to rock solo.
Right.
Like, what do you classify as a trill nigga that rocks solo?
I mean, that's a strong nigga that can rock solo. You feel me? Like, you gotta be strong. You feel me? Like, you gotta have that mindset. You know? So, I mean, I know a few niggas, you know, like, shit, like, really, like, all my niggas, like, you know, I got 5, 6 niggas that solo. You feel me? Like, you know, they got families. You feel me? Like, they do their thing solo. So, shit, you know, I respect that. That's real. You know? That's the type of people I like to keep myself around. You feel me? Like, real independent ass niggas, but you know, I don't like followers like that. You feel me? Like, I lead it. Like, so
Yeah.
I'm a leader myself, so I hang with my leaders. Like, I got a team of leaders. We all leaders. We all bosses. You feel me? Like, ain't nobody better than the other. You feel me? We all trying to do something. You feel me? But who got what? We don't pocket like that. It's,
I'm gonna get up out of here in a minute. I'm gonna ask a couple more questions. What do you consider about the Stop the Violence movement out there? What you think they need to do more of?
and that stop the violence, man. I mean, I'd say I give. Man, I don't know what to say about it. I'd say keep up, man. Keep up what they got going. You feel me? Like, yeah, I'm glad they doing it, but man, it's gonna be hard stopping violence. You feel me? Like, I don't think violence can be stopped. You know what I mean? It probably be slowed down or whatever, but I don't think it can be stopped. I think the more you try to stop it, the more people are gonna try to do it. So,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't. It's kind of above my head there. You feel me?
What you think niggas always shooting with their eyes closed out there? You feel me? All in public out there. Do you think niggas need to put their guns up if they gonna be out in public where babies at? Knowing damn where they shooting with their eyes closed?
That nigga go to sleep, man. They doing too much, man.
You
So,
feel me?
wake up again and try it again, man. That shit crazy, bro. Like, it's so crazy, bro. That's why I stay out the way. Like, man, I ain't one of them people that I love.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I only can live my life, so that's the life I'm trying to live. You feel me? Like, and make sure my family and protect them. You feel me? That's it. Like,
That's what's up.
it's crazy out there, man. Like, man, boys doing whatever. You feel me? Like, women and all. Like, so you know, it's
Yeah.
fair though, man. What we expect? You feel me? Like, what we expect, man.
Yeah. You think these perky babies, these zany babies, and these new babies out here, do you think they got a chance in the new generation? Is they all just drug addicts out there? Cause you know they said we used to make
Oh, man.
money off that drug music. They making drug music. They turning addicts now. You don't feel me? What you think about the new generation?
Man, I think, man, it's gonna change up from them too, man. It's just like ain't now generation better than the other, I guess. You feel me? Because
Yeah,
everybody saying, you feel me? Like every generation, you feel me? So, but yeah, you know, the new generation, like it's crazy, you know. But at the same time, it's kind of player like for us in a lot of ways, other than drugs. You know what I mean? So. You know, so shit, you know, it's kind of easier now for this generation. You feel me? Like it was
yeah,
kind of harder for us, to, you know, with us growing up with no internet. You feel me? Like we ain't had no
yeah,
internet.
yeah,
But now, like that's what I was saying a while ago, the internet, you know, is good for you, bad for you at the same time. So
yeah. What you think about the internet and kids going outside these days? Cause you know kids choose a phone, a bike over phone these days. What you think about that?
yeah, they on the internet player until they can get a charge or something outside from the internet. Then they in the charge.
Yeah, yeah. It just don't feel right if they take the internet, man. Kids gonna be lost like a motherfucker. What you think, boy?
Oh
They don't
yeah.
even know how
So
basketball feel, none of that shit. Feel me?
they're gonna be
Promise you that.
you take the internet, they're gonna be a lot of murder. You-
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
One more question, fam. What you think about the discipline of girls and boys? Do you think you have to be on them girls harder than you beat them boys? What you think consider being a good disciplined dad for girls?
For girls, I mean,
Yeah, you know them dad to girls.
for girls and a father, like you basically as a father, you supposed to talk to your girls, like regardless. You feel me? Like you got to make sure they understand. You know what I mean? Everything is about understanding. You feel me? Like I feel like a lot of people punish their kids, but you don't even, your kids don't understand what the fuck they getting punished for. So you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I just feel like your kids got to understand, and it's your job to make them understand. You feel me?
yeah,
You whoop your kid because your kid did something that they don't understand. You should be whooping your own ass. Y'all
yeah,
feel it like real talk because you know, you got to do that. That's your job. You feel me? To make sure that your child understand what they doing. You feel me?
yeah. What
That's
you think about the gay world out there and teaching our kids at home about that? Cause you know the shit right in our face now. You feel me? It used to be in the back, now it's in our face. What do you think that started at home too? Or letting the girl know that two women sleep together now and two niggas. What you think about that shit out there that got our kids looking there from the Nas X and all that bullshit? You feel me? Like what you
crazy.
think? Should they have respect
It's
and
crazy,
keep that shit in the back?
but it's life, man. It's crazy, but it's life. You know what I mean? Like only thing, like long the kids don't supposed to be. Like really, like I said, they gotta see it. You feel me? Like they gotta have, I guess they gotta make their own mind up. You feel me? For that, you feel me? Like no, you gotta make sure, like I was saying a while ago, you gotta talk to them. You just gotta make sure they understand. You feel me? Like some
Yeah.
kids, even if they're making a choice, you feel me, to go another way for that. You know what I mean? You gotta make sure they understand what all that is, because sometimes a kid might pick something that they want to go with, but they're only looking at one thing. That's why
Yeah.
they go with that. But that one thing come with like 15 things. You know what I mean? Once you explain to them and make them understand the other 14 things that they're not thinking about, they don't want to do that no more.
Yeah.
I just feel it's all about you, making sure that your kids understand.
Do you think that's the importance of a girl to have a father before they have a man, so they know that they ain't got to be controlled by a man? Because sometimes they say that girl got to have that father love before they get a man sometimes. Do you think that's important for a girl to have in her life?
I mean, I feel like it is important for a girl to have a father in her life, or some type of father figure.
Yeah.
Like for real, like
Yeah.
yeah, I do think that they better
Yeah.
put a father with it. You know what I mean? I mean, every kid is better with both. Both of their parents. You feel me? Like every kid is. But some grow up with none and become millionaires. So some grow up with one and become millionaire. Some grow up with both and become millionaire. So, you know,
Yeah.
it's life.
Yeah. That play like from the neighborhoods, back in the days, all of when we were coming up through school, all our girls were going to the older niggas, and cause they were hustlers and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
And niggas, they ain't want niggas that were broke and all that. All right, and do you look at that now as the younger generation, 14, 15-year-old girls? You think that's too fast and head trying to like older boys? People come from cause that was something that was beating us up back then. Hustlers, you see what I'm saying? They didn't want a normal nigga, they want a hustler. Do you think a lot of girls regret that these days, thinking them hustlers now? We can't, you feel what I'm saying? Growing up before your time, girls. What you think about them kind?
They some regret it, some don't. You feel me? Like I don't know. I guess it depends on whatever situation they've been in, or whatever situation they had to deal with. So
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's what to say, man. Man, what you said about the coronavirus out there? What you think about that before we get up out of here?
Man, that's above my head again, man. I don't even think about that.
Oh,
Corona.
you just got and
Yeah,
keep pushing.
I don't know nothing about
That's
it,
what's up.
but I just live
Yeah,
life, bro. And I mean, you feel me? Like
yeah,
me, bro. Like I don't think about it when you feel me. Like I don't understand it. You feel me? So I can't deal with something that I don't understand. You feel me? Like it's crazy.
hey,
I'm
answer this question. Do it get lonely at the top sometime?
man. It's lonely for sure.
That's
Long,
what's up.
long as a nigga
That's what's up.
got family though, bro. Nigga gonna always be.
Yeah, yeah,
That's where it come in at, bro. You feel me? Like real talk. As long as a nigga got family, nigga good.
yeah.
Ain't got
That's
work.
what's up.
Ain't gonna ever really be lonely with your family there.
Yeah,
You feel me? Like
yeah. What you think of, one more thing, what you think about death these days? Do you think if a nigga go want to rap, he might well go get him some burial insurance first? Because these little rappers dying these days and they don't never have no burial insurance. Now somebody got to bury them because they out there want to do that drill music. What you think about it? Do you think niggas need burial insurance these days before they want to rap?
I mean, we in the streets, man. Like if niggas need to do something. If they wanna just run out here and dummy crash themselves, you feel me? Like just jump out here and just be really on exactly that. Just go public just to beef, bro. That shit ain't real. I don't even know where that come from. You feel me? Like niggas, I ain't never seen niggas, you know, be publicly. You feel me? Like niggas really do that shit hood and keep the hood. You feel me? Like so that's crazy. You feel me? Like they doing it on videos and extra shit, letting the world see it. So man, that's
Yeah,
crash shit to me. You feel me? Like nothing to lose. Like so I don't know.
yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, fam. I just be trying to. I'm gonna get you again. I'm gonna slow you down after that. But man, I salute you, man. Put the sense of music. I know you're grinding out there. Shit, you probably at 300 now. Cause I know you boy about 220, 230 last time I checked. Oh, your roster out there. I know you got about that goddamn bit of little baby type ass shit. I'm like, God damn, nigga, what the hell you been doing? Like when you go to the lab, you don't come out that motherfucker. I see that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I be
But
killing them songs, man.
yeah, man.
I
One
gotta.
more, we gonna get out, man. What could you tell the kids out there that's more important? Chase the grades before you get, but chase the bag, or chase the bag before you get the grades. Which one is more important to the kids these days? What you think the kids ought to know? They need to chase the
Smart.
bag, chase the grades.
Need to get smart, man. Put some shit in their brain. You feel me? So whenever they do come up on a bag, shit, they know what to do with it. You feel me? Like they need to get smart, bro. Need to think. Like basically everything's common sense, my nigga. Like everything's common sense. You feel me? Like once you learn to use your sense, you feel me, you'll be good. You feel me? So, you know, you just need to learn, man. Learn. Like you can't never stop learning. So just learn, bro, and you know, be dedicated. You feel me? Whatever you do, be dedicated to it. Shit, go get it. You feel me? Like anybody can get it. Everybody get it. Matter of fact, we just gotta know how to keep it. You feel me? Like you gotta know how to keep it. So everybody can work and get money. You know what I mean? Shit, everybody can't keep it. Put it like that. You feel me? So
Hey man, it's
uh,
hard to hell.
shit,
Niggas get
man,
hustle their
good.
ass off. They can't. It's hard to hell to keep that money, boy. It's
Yeah,
always like that's a hard thing sometimes. Then it's hard to keep that money, boy. They can get it like a motherfucker, but it's hard to hell, boy, because you know everything
people,
come up at one time
people,
sometimes.
people
Feel me?
used to what they got. You feel me? People go to work. You feel me? They pay their bills. They do their thing. You feel me? And they satisfied. You feel me? They get used to that. You feel me? They satisfied. You know, that's what they want. You know what I mean? If you do the same thing for 6 months and you had the same thing for 6 months, shit, you might need to do something else. Do something else extra if you want extra. You feel me? Like other than that, you're gonna keep getting the same shit. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
that's how you gotta look at it. Feel like you want more, go get more. Who say you can't get it? Just cause you got one
yeah,
job and you can't get more money? Shit, use your mind. Use your motherfucking mind, man. Use your head. That's what we got it for. You feel me? Like it ain't like they say, it ain't rules and laws and all that shit, man. All that working and shit, man. Like you can work, man, but you gotta know what you're working for. You know what I mean? You
yeah,
be working, working and working and working, you gonna die working. You feel me? Like, you ain't have it. So when you're working, you gotta know what you're working for. Feel
yeah,
me? That's how I look at it. You feel me? Like, like I said, if you're doing something and it don't amount to what you need, shit, you need to do something else.
yeah.
Yeah, do something extra. You know,
That's what's up.
you can do whatever you
Yeah,
put your mind to. Anybody, you know what I mean? Like I do is just do it. Like know that you're gonna do it. Say you're gonna do it. Know that you're gonna do it and do it. That's what I
yeah,
did every single nigga, every jazz, any nigga that know me, any nigga grew up with me. If I tell you I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
yeah,
A broke nigga, you feel me? Like if I tell you I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Cause my mind gonna be set on that. You feel me? Like, and I'm gonna go for it,
yeah,
regardless. Like, and I feel like whoever, like the time is now, need to invest. Like that's what it's all about. Like investing something. Like every year you should be investing something new. You know what I mean? No matter what it is.
yeah,
Like everything take time. You feel me? It might be 5, 6, 7 years before you own something. You feel me? But
yeah,
once you start owning something, I mean you're gonna continue to own shit as long as you invest. You feel me? That's what it's about, man.
yeah. Yeah, man. salute that, man, and I salute what you do for the hood out there, man, and I salute what you do for the jailhouse out there on checking on the people out there, because a lot of niggas say they check on their people out there, but, you know, you check on your people, you feel me? And I salute that, you know what I'm saying? And they can't never take that from you because you certified like this. Some niggas will say they check on their people, don't check on their people, you feel me? But that's the position of being Trill for nothing, you know what I'm saying? And I salute that, man, and keep doing your grind, man, and you know what I'm saying, keep pushing that PGM, man, behind 100%, you know what I'm saying? Like I tell niggas, you know, I'm going to support that West Side regardless, no matter what else I support, because, you know, we always been about keeping our, each other up, and shoulder one come from nothing, you know what I'm saying? And that makes a nigga look at it and embrace the grind, you know what I'm saying? Embrace the struggle, you feel me? And man, that's the point of being a true entrepreneur that you became, man. And like I say, man, just do your thing, man, and let you know, man, I'm right beside you, feel me? Man, you know how Martin Luther King, motherfucker back in the day, everybody worried about Martin Luther King. They never worried about the people that was fighting beside him. You feel where I come from? Like, what about the people that was out there taking a risk with them? They never talk about them. That's the point I try to make the people on how you unstudy that front line, and now you with it. Niggas got to respect that. You feel them come from? Because you was out there fighting with us. You understand what I'm saying? It might take the time to get your lane, and do you feel like that's an important thing on everybody to go get their turn? You want to wait on? Do you supposed to wait on your turn or take your turn?
Shit. These days, you wait till the turn, but you play your position, my nigga. You know what I mean? Like, as long as you play your position, your turn will come. You know what I mean? But it's like some people, like you say, they try to take a position and it's not possible. You feel? See what? Like, you're not there, you're not there. You feel me? So you can't play a position that's not yours. It's just like you're a quarterback and you trying to be the damn running back, bro. Go sit down.
Yeah.
You feel me? Go throw the ball. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
And shit, a lot of niggas done try to play the wrong position, bro, and ended up on their real bus. You feel me? So, yeah, you gotta play the right position, my nigga. You know what I mean? That's off top. Like, as long as you play your position, shit, it's going, you know, every position move up. You feel me? Like, every position move up. But if you can't play your position, you can't move up.
That's what's up. Man, nice talking to you, man. We'll hook up, man, and, you know, do some more shit, man, and go keep this going, man. You get the videos, man, shoot them to me so I can start dropping these motherfuckers up real quick. I'm trying to do a little video shit. I hope you get the spot so we can turn it into a studio talk show and they go out there, fuck with me, man. I need to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I need a building or something. You know what I'm saying? So that'll let us all put that together. All them songs, man, they gotta be heard, man. Stop holding that shit, man. Stop holding it.
Drop,
You know what I'm saying? Look how long it took you to hear Clockwork. That shit too hard to me. I don't know if you like it. I like it. You know what I'm saying? Now?
Believe that.
For real.
Yeah, back to back. Well, yeah, hey, yeah, man. Appreciate you for having me, man. You know, good talking to you, man.
Man, I like to give my nigga they flowers while they hear my nigga, and you know what I'm saying? You got any rest in peace out there, man. If you want to give out to anybody and the flowers you want to get out.
Yo, my nigga, rest in peace, my cousin, Mac, man. Real shit.
That's what's up.
And JB and all, you hear me? Like, real shit, you know. Shout out to my niggas that's up, you hear me? My niggas that's out there now, you feel me? Like, real shit.
That's what's up.
PGM,
yeah.
Man, fuck with it.
That's what's up. It's South Arkansas Trill Talk Part 47, tuned in with Mike Dizzle. Shit, Trill Big Boss still doing his thing out here, man. You tuned in, man. Tune in, more music, PGM music out there. Shit, West Side shit, man. More shit coming. Y'all take them in real week, all week. South Arkansas Trill Talk Part 47. And you tune in more. Yeah.